Tax waivers are given to you when you are initially taking up. And once you take up, maybe 2 years, 3 years is enough. So can we perpetually continue to give tax waivers in the name of tax waivers, and then you are bringing finished items into the country, then killing our manufacturing industry? So these are the reasons. I think it's a very good thing. By today, Nigeria, we shouldn't be talking or thinking about waivers. If we are going to give waivers, we should be giving waivers to those areas that we know is going to add value to what we're doing. If we are not producing, example, if we are not producing any byproducts that will make us to produce fertilizer, and you are bringing it to this country and you say, oh, let's give tax waivers, the multiplier effect of that one is that we will have fertilizers, our blending plants will be working, and our farmers will be going to the farm, they will produce, and at the end of the day, the items they will produce, those manufacturing plants that initially got the waivers will be able to take this as raw materials, produce what they will produce as finished goods, and we make more money from that. The manufacturer also will make more money from that. The ordinary woman on the street selling stuff will be able to get these items and she will sell. The multiplier effect will continue to go in multiples. But what we have today is a limited cartel of Nigerians taking waivers and not giving Nigeria back what it deserves. So we are taking the bull by the horn to make sure that things are changed. Because before you give waiver, there are conditions that comes with that waiver. It's either we are talking about backward integration, whereby you want to come in with certain things in order to stabilize yourself, to be able to pick up, and then if you are in production, to start producing. And when you start that, you'll be able to generate a lot of employment for Nigerians. You also, at the end of the day, the multiplier effect of that will be extended to Nigerians. But we realize that most of these waivers, the people that were benefiting from it, have continued benefiting from these waivers year in, year out. And normally, there is a time limit for a waiver. If you look at the sugar industry today, if nothing is done, if we continue to allow what is going on at the moment, in the next 2 years, you will see what will happen to that industry. And it's worldwide. So we feel if we cannot add value to what we are doing here, based on the commitment you have taken, an agreement that you have reached to be able to be given this waiver, why must we continue to give these waivers? Custom told us we have lost close to 1.3 trillion. 1.3 trillion, if you look at it, to a deficit of 11 trillion, it's something. And now in 2023, our deficit is gradually coming down for the fact that the oil subsidy has been removed. We'll be able to generate more money. And when we go to 2024, we are envisaging that the deficit will come down to about 9 trillion. So if out of 9 trillion and we're looking at giving waivers of 2-point-something trillion, does it make sense to us? So we felt as a Senate that, you can see it has been approved by the Senate, that all waivers should be removed. Especially for those that have told us they are going to bring in machinery to set up industries that will create employment, and we don't see those industries. All we see, instead of bringing those machinery or raw materials, we see that they are bringing finished products and then killing our local manufacturers.